Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Aiman bin Muhammad Zamri. My number meter is 13 DKA21F1160. Road accidents are a major problem in Malaysia. Road accidents are caused by the attitude of drivers who ignore road safety rules, causing road accidents in Malaysia to increase. Aside from that, a non-fleet road structure as well as a lack of damage in road maintenance is a major cause of road deterioration. Poor law enforcement also causes the public to commit traffic offences repeatedly. According to Ministry of Works statistics, the rate of road accident is 548,598 cases and is increasing to 567,516 cases, an increase of 18,918. According to media reports, approximately 12 cases of accidents are caused by drunk drivers, which causes accidents are ended. Introduction. Firstly, according to the 4th edition of the Hall many paths. The quicker traffic management, for example, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia's capital city, is densely populated.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ikwan Haikal bin Muhammad Nafiha. My matric number 13DKA21F1056. Okay. Lokasi case study kumpulan kami ialah di Jalan Lapangan Teban, Taman Sri Tanjung 23000, Kuala Dungun, Terengganu. Okay, problems. First, poor road condition. Poor road condition can certainly cause accident. Some of these accidents are weather-related, such as heavy rains, tornadoes, snow and ice. Drivers do need to check road condition in advance if bad weather has been forecast and drive to condition. Second, badly maintained roads can also cause accidents. Things like potholes, uneven surface, broken concrete, cracking of the road surface, and even sinkhole can damage vehicles and injure occupants. The worst accidents occur when the driver does not expect the road condition to be so dangerous. Hitting a large pothole or crack at speed can cause a serious road accident. Losing control of the vehicle, veering off the side of the road, or into oncoming traffic or rollover. Third, public road maintenance is the responsibility of a city, country, state or federal agency. Poor road condition may be due to deferred maintenance, budget cut, the wrong use of material, and poor design.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Faris Imran bin Zuzuli Arifin. My matric number is 13DKA21F1125. Okay, firstly I want to present about traffic jams. In many cases, multiple factors can occur at once. 1. cause of traffic congestion can lead to another, such as when the onset of challenging weather for road travel generate a rise in traffic as drivers rush home. Traffic creates more problem than just commuting delays. Traffic congestion can cause compounding issues for delivery drivers and the supply chain, slowing the restocking of food and other essentials to communities that do not have many local sources. High congestion can also influence the public's perception of a community. It may discourage new business and potential residents from moving to the area for fear of constant traffic. Next, about pothole. This is example photo about pothole. A pothole is one of the defects on the road surface. Pothole happen when a road is old and not fixed promptly. The road surface wears when a road is not set because road users continually cross it. Friction between automobile tires and the road surface generate wear and fissures in the road surface. The temperature factor also influence it since friction creates heat on the road surface. When the conflict of the automobile is combined with the warmth of the road will expand and ultimately generate a few cracks, which, if not correct, will progress to more announcement potholes. Weather is another aspect that impact this sinkhole. Malaysia has an equatorial climate, which means that the weather may become humid and hot at times. In 2017, the average rainfall in Malaysia was 2,000 mm to 2,500 mm, driven by temperature ranging from 250 to 31 degrees Celsius. When the size of the rain dispersion is so long, it will erode the road surface. Next, about road rutting. When perceived with the naked eye, rutting is a road condition. Furthermore, rutting is a sort of indentation generated by shearing pavement that happen along the rut. A rut is long line fracture created by the repetitive movement of wheels of a vehicle. This routing is generally divided into three types: mixed routing, density, and subgrade routing. According to picture, the graph is classed as densification. This routing is caused by the heavy traffic load and the load moving through the region being severely laden. In theory, the stress on the road surface will be equally distributed up to the subbase. And when the subbase cannot support the load, crack will emerge along that surface. The road should be studied to establish the reason for the breakdown. Insufficient compaction, subgrade routing, poor mix design, or scattered tire wear. Small road depth 1 per 3 inches are often untravertable. Pavement with deeper cuts should be smoothed and covered.
Determine steps of solution to these major problems. A. Pothole solution. First, for the most efficient method of pothole repair, go for full depth roadway pothole replacement. While its complicated method of repairing potholes is highly effective. Second, however, this task is best left to a professional who knows what they are doing. It uses old asphalt to rebuild worn out asphalt. Thirdly, this method involves pulverizing the old asphalt and then mixing it with water and cement. Next, it's compact to produce a base for concrete or an asphalt surface. Next, this photo repair method works by completely removing. Lastly, photo and replacing it with new pavement. B. Road rutting solution. There are several ways to prevent rutting on roads. One method involves improving the structural layer thickness or reducing the stresses on the surface. The other method involves increasing the thickness of the subgrade.
Recommend the best solution to be implemented. First, traffic management. Two purposes of traffic management. First, reduce the accident rate. Second, reduce collision between vehicle and pedestrian. Third, can reach the destination with undercover. Manage and control the place park the car. And the last, increase the level of awareness road safety. Explain in detail how this solution should be implemented. Law enforcement. Law enforcement should be done because it is one of the worst to educated traffic offenders. Laws that are imposed also need to be made strictly so that traffic offences are reduced. Referring to the Road Transport Act 1987, which is at 333 in Section 3945A, it has provided several punishments. An example is when a person drives under the influence of alcohol, the individual will be convicted referring to the punishment of Section 44 and will be fined Ringgit Malaysia 8,000 to 20,000 and imprisoned for more than 3 years, less than 10 years. All the strict punishments imposed on traffic offenders are not only a warning to the offender but a warning to all road users, the public.
Accessibility to the environment while driving. Our driver expected to always be aware of the environment and in good condition when driving. This should be taken seriously so that other road users can use the road more comfortably. Among the examples that should not be imitated is such as chatting while driving, whether face-to-face or using a mobile phone. This can result in a driver not being aware of their journey and will subsequently result in loss of control while driving due to the driver's own negligence. In addition, such as individuals who drive a vehicle but have consumed alcohol can also happen to lose control while driving and will have a negative impact on other road users due to driving while drunk. Next, drivers who have micro-sleep can also cause accident. Before starting the trip, they should have enough rest to be able to drive in a fresh state. Installation of traffic and road system and warnings. Every intersection and warning sign on every road is very important because road user will be depend on the instruction and warning on the sign. In addition, the authorities must be sensitive to signs that are damaged, blurred, out of date and so on so that road users are sensitive to the road. That's all from me.